Alright, it's John Lavido here, and with another weekly update video. Today is the 17th of January 2017. Just a quick video today. I'm at home at the moment, and two things I want to mention. First is an interview I did, the very first interview I've done in the music industry, with Sam Matla over at EDM Prod, about how I have been able to go from sort of nothing, or starting from ground zero as a producer, to making a song that, from the feedback I've gotten from him and from a lot of different people, is really quite good. It's had over 25,000 plays now across Spotify and SoundCloud and all of that. So the interview with Sam sort of goes into what I've done to practice and improve my skills. So definitely worth checking out, especially if you're a producer, but more so, especially if you just want to learn, because you can apply these concepts to anything. Like you're trying to learn tennis or learn finance or whatever it is that you're passionate about in life. And anyway, so that brings up the second thing I wanted to mention, which is, I may have mentioned this I think last week or the week before or something like that, but the goal I was going to have for 2017 was write 6 songs. So instead of trying to write a song every week or a song every month, I thought, let's slow it down and give myself time to really try and make a great song. But then when I was speaking to, again, Sam about this week, he made a good point, because he asked me, Sam runs EDM Prod, which is one of the biggest EDM how-to websites on the internet in the world. So, speaking to Sam, and he says, what do you need to make songs for? What do you need to make specifically six songs for? Because I just told him that what I feel like, what holds me back in my, music career is not, it's not the marketing, it's not those sorts of things yet. It's the quality of the music, right? I think the last track I put out, it's good. It's called Hold Me, you may have heard it. It's a good track, but it's not great. It's not going to hold up to like the Chainsmokers, or it's not going to get on the radio or anything like that yet. Okay, so for me, I feel like the biggest limiting factor with my own career is the quality of the music. So there's a trade-off here. I can either spend time gradually marketing this year and trying to build a fan base, but any time I spend marketing is time that I'm not spending doing on the craft itself, on improving my music ability. And so we discussed, if I eliminate the marketing, I'll get better at the music a lot faster. And then, because usually if you get a good song, if you're able to write a great song that just explodes, that'll do it. That's all the marketing. Like, you get that out to a few of the right people, and that'll get you 1,000 or 10,000 or 100,000 fans if you have a song that blows up like that. So we're just discussing that, this idea. And so what I've done is I've given up this idea of writing 6 songs for the year, which I think is kind of it's arbitrary. I've got no idea how many songs I'm going to be able to write. The same with you. The same with any of us. So, and then again, what I'm about to tell you is you can apply this to anything, not just music. This is sort of I guess a formula or a principle of life. And the idea is, instead of being goal focused, instead of trying to achieve something like writing 6 songs, or trying to get a manager, or trying to tour the world, which those are things I can't control. What I can control is what I do right now, what I do today to take things forward. And I can't go and get a manager today. I could call a manager up, but he's not going to listen to me right now, because the music's not good enough, right? The fan base isn't there, so manager's not going to be interested. So the limiter here is not calling the manager. The limiter is the music. So that's why I'm going to focus on it. So then it's like, well, how do you fix that as a limit? How do you improve on the music? Instead of saying, I just want to write the best song in the world, which you can't take action on that. What you can do is write a song today. And so the goal, and it's not really a goal, I suppose, it's a process for 2017, is for me, I'm going to write a song, however long it takes. It might take a week, it might take 2 months. Some songs take longer, some songs are shorter, obviously. Get feedback from you, from guys like Sam and other people in the music industry, DJs, producers, managers, all that sort of thing. And then take some time to practice. So find out from those people and really try and find out I want to be looking for what's wrong with the song. Like, what do I suck at? And then I'll go away and I'll practice those things that I suck at, so the next song I make, it's better. And then I'll repeat the process. So song 1 this year should be good. Song 2 should be like that, but a little bit better, because we've added in some feedback and some practice, and it should just get better and better and better and better. And the emphasis is on being excellent, on creating a great song, not on trying to churn them out as fast as possible. So this is the difference between a process-driven mindset and a goal-driven mindset. You can set a goal to, I want to make X amount of dollars. I want to make $50,000 this year, $100,000 this year, whatever. You can set some goal like that, but that you can't do anything about that. You don't know if you're going to be able to make that exact amount this year. What you can do though is wake up each day and work on a project or a business or a career or something that's going to take you towards that goal. Same thing with health. It's not about trying to become ripped or get a six-pack or lose X amount of pounds or kilos. Show up to the gym 4 times a week, eat healthy, so follow like a paleo diet or whatever, like figure out the diet that's going to work for you, and sleep. And just focus on doing that every day. And over the next 6 months or the next year, you'll just find like the goal comes. So that's the way I'm looking at it, is if I'm able to write a great song, and the songs get better and better and better, the more and more people will become attracted, and eventually the manager is going to be like, shit, well, we better check out this John guy, like, man, he's blowing up. And so they'll come to me. And then eventually, a festival's going to come to me and things like that. And the reason I mention this is just sort of to give you an inside look at what's going on inside my head as I'm thinking about this career, because I'm always thinking about how can I do this better? How can I learn faster? How can I be smarter than the other guys out there? And so that's one of the things I want to share with you. Is one of the benefits of, I guess, watching these videos and being on this, being on the email, getting my emails, is that I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm doing, so you can go and apply this to your music or to money or losing weight or whatever. Because I think like the principles that make you successful at one thing are usually the same principles that make you successful at other stuff. So I thought this is a cool way to kind of make it a bit more interesting than just saying, here's a song, here's a song, here's a song. There will be that, but that's not the only thing that they'll be. So anyway, thanks for listening. Happy Tuesday. It's not Monday. Happy Tuesday. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon.